Hi everybody, I hope you're doing great today. Maria here, and I am gonna try to take you guys along for some of the process of my next journal. I'm not sure how much yet because I'm a really slow crafter, so some things I have to do on my own, which I have started on this journal, and some things I can share. So I'm gonna be using this beautiful kit from Took's Craft Table on Ko-fi, or Ko-fi, however you say it. And I'm going to look up the name, but it has fairy in the name, and it's just gorgeous. And I'm a monthly supporter of hers. It's really inexpensive. It's only $3 Canadian, $2.40 American to support her. And she has so many things on there. And once you become a supporter, a lot of her stuff is free for you. So I'm just going to flip through this kit so far for you to show you what I'm going to be using. So isn't that darling? So the colors are beautiful. The images are beautiful, and I've had to cut off the edge because my printer does not print borderless. I'm thinking of asking for another printer for my birthday. I know, excessive, but that's not till July. And so here we go. These are the images, and Took just does a wonderful job. So keep flipping through these, and then I will also show you the ephemera images after. Okay, love them. Beautiful colors. And I did cut around these borders, like I said. And then you're going to see the actual size and how it looks. I have an Epson 4800, I think it's called. So then these are also hers, but these are called pastel images, and these are kits 2 and 3. And I'm going to use these alongside. And I did not cut the border on these yet. And it's a pretty big border. It's about 1/4 of an inch all the way around, which really takes about 1/2 inch off the paper. Again, lovely images. Not really images, but prints, I should say. Sorry, I'm a tiny bit shaky. And I don't know if I'll be using all of these, but I do need things to supplement, and so I may even have to find more. And I have a whole bucket full of prints that I go through when I want to add more from various designers. Sorry, there was some glue there. Okay, and then I will show you. Let me just, sorry for the ring light there. Okay, so here I have the embellishments-ish. So I have already cut them apart to a point. So you're not going to see the full pages. These are some of them. And then what I did is, see, like these are 2 tops to parts of pages. I like to back them sometimes on paper. Sometimes I put them on cardstock. In this case, I backed some of them on papers. I should have backed this one. I'm going to back this one. I haven't yet, so I'll do that after this video. But like these, I won't back these because these will just be added to a tag or a page or something. Okay, just gorgeous images. Love them so much. Okay, they're great for layering. Okay, this is going to be an envelope, as is this. And then these 2. And then these I cut apart, and I put this on the back of this. It's a manila colored paper, and it's a medium weight paper. Well, kind of light to medium, okay? And I just use my glue pen. And what I do is I roughly cut apart, and then I glue on, and then I will cut properly after, okay? So that these are pockets, another tag, and you can glue it onto whatever paper you want. You know, if you want to do a colored cardstock, if you want to do it on straw paper, whatever floats your boat. These are some journaling cards. So these you would cut in 4s if you want, but there is a line, so you could just fold it in half. These are some pockets, some more pockets, big ones, more pockets. Okay, these are some belly bands and more pockets. And I'll save this other paper here. All right, so that is what I've got so far. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually use this book here. This is a Dollar Tree book, and I'm gonna do an altered book. And I'm gonna take the cover off, and I'm gonna alter it to cut pages out and then glue them together, etc. And I'm gonna take you on some of that journey. And I do keep a sample book I just took the cover off this so I could actually use the cover. And then I have, okay, so I used 2 pages for this. I used 3 pages for this. I show how I glue it and all that. Some of them are just, you know, simple ideas that, you know, anybody can come up with, and some are from other people's. And then I make notes. And so I'm going to be doing that during this book. So that's how I'm going to be working in this book. And I'm going to do something over this, but there is some purples in here and some blues that will match this beautifully. I will have to cover the spine because it says this. And I do want to take you along for some of the, how I put together the pages, because I think that would be fun. And what I'm going to do next is work on cutting apart my ephemera, having that all ready, and then I'll come back when that's done, and then I'll take you along for at least a portion of how I do the book. All right? All right, talk to you everybody. Okay, I'm back. So I've cut all the edges of this paper and this paper I had before, and then I picked some papers that I thought could match if I need to use them in the journal or for framing or for whatever else. And then I cut all my ephemera out. I also went and I got some more tags from Took, and I backed them with craft paper. It's not cardstock, it's thin paper from Michaels. And then these are just plastic holders, poly holders that I got from Amazon a while back. And they have this Velcro pocket in the front and then this open pocket in the back. It's really nice for keeping things in, and it just keeps me organized, and then I reuse it for the next project. So that's what I've got going on right now. Excuse the ring light. So this is my sample book, and I will probably duplicate most of what's in here and then try to come up with more. And here we go. So when I pick a book, and I generally use a Dollar Tree book, because in a Dollar Tree book it's going to be new, and it's not going to, like when you tear it apart, the binding is not going to come apart easy. I'm going to get a little comfortable here and make it so you guys can see okay. There we go. And so I also try to pick books that are not offensive to people. You know, you don't want to have a book with a lot of cursing because you're still covering the book, but you're going to see some of the words. So I like to keep at least the first couple of pages that are close to the binding, and I'll cover them up. So that one's blank. That's nice. I will cover this one with a single page, and I will cover these two. Maybe okay, I'm just going to keep those two. So then you have to decide what you're going to do first. And I need my paper clips as well. All right, this should be fine. All right, so now this book has 402 pages. It's a little on the big side for me, so I'm probably going to take out more pages in between than I normally would. So my first set of pages I'm going to have be, let's see here. Do I want to do a triple? Why not? Okay, so this one is going to go like this. Oh, I got to think. How am I going to do this? So I'm going to go 1. And I don't glue ahead of time because I may want to put papers in between and things like that. I might want to put something right to there so you don't see it. So if I glued it, I can't do that easily. And then I'm going to do 2. So these are going to become pockets. Okay, and then I'm going to come, and then also before you rip, you know, you can change things up. It's not a big deal. And then I'm going to do 3. Oh no, 3 will be out. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, you can make it more pockets if you want. So then I'm going to clip this. Oh, wait, I got to think. No, I want it hidden. It's been a long time, you can tell, since I done one of these. So I want to hide the pockets in between. I'm trying to think, is that where I will put my ripped pages? Pardon my quietness. I think I'm going to put my ripped pages in between there. So I'm going to rip out 10 pages. And you don't have to do them one at a time. You can do them a couple at a time. It depends on the book. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this can get monotonous to watch. 6, 7, 8, 9. and 10. Now these will become glue book pages or other things, so don't worry about that. Okay, and then, so then now here is where you have your torn look. So you don't want to see that. So then that's where 1 and 2 will get glued to 3. You won't even see that. And then you have to decide what to do next. Now, some people don't leave, you know, just single pages where you just glue a piece of paper on. I like to do that. It makes it feel more like a junk journal to me, but that's just me. So do whatever you like. So then I have to think of what do I want to do next. Okay, so I'm going to leave a single page to do that on. So I'll put a plain piece of paper here and a plain piece of paper here. And then what will be my next one? Let's see here. What do I want to do next? I'm gonna do a pocket, a fold pocket. So I'm gonna tuck this in, and that's just gonna be a pocket that I glue together. Okay, so this will become a pocket where you can put a tag in, and that'll just, you put a punch there, and that will be a pocket there. Okay, just a tall pocket. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna leave another page. Let's see, what do I wanna do here? I think I'm gonna do a double pocket next. So it's gonna be the kind of pockets that fold onto each other. So like that. This will do this, I think. Do I wanna do that kind? Maybe. Let's see, I'm looking at my sample on the side. And I think that the pages will fall. So we'll do this and this. This will fold in here, approximately like that. Then I'll do this one like this, trying to get me match the same kind of, you know, up here thingy-ish, same angle-ish. I'll do it. I'll try to make it better when I actually am off camera. And then here, I'm gonna want to take out 10 pages. So there's 2. 4. And you might have an inkling to want to pull out these guts. Don't do it. It'll ruin the spine. I did that on my first one and ruined it. 6. It all fell apart. 8. And 9, 10. And you can repeat, like there's nothing to say you can't repeat what you're doing. So then this one goes to here and that hides that. And then I'm actually going to take all 4 of these and pinch them together with a paper clip. Okay, so far we have, this is our first one. Then we have a single page, then we have a pocket, then we have our 4 pocket pages. Okay, our 4 pages that make 2 pockets. Okay, so now we have to decide what to do next. All right, I'll do a couple more with you guys. So for this one, let's do, we do like this. Let's leave a little bit of, sorry, I'm on a glass mat, so it tends to slide around, but I seem to have that same issue on a regular mat too. So we're gonna do that, and then let's see. Then we're gonna take, okay, the back page, and we're gonna do that, and then, but I don't have. Okay, so what I need to do is. That will be fine. I'm gonna need to though, this is where the tearing's gonna come in. So I need to tear 10 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, and so, and 10. This book is about 100 pages more than I would normally do. So this is gonna be a very fat journal. Okay. So then that's going to do that, And so this becomes a pocket. You can glue it here, or you can just glue it right here, and then you can have it be open here as well. And so that's a pocket, and then in between here will become a pocket as well, okay? And again, you have hidden your rips. Okay, so then let's do a single page again, and then see what we want to do next. Let me put my clip back on that page. All right. Okay, for this one, we are going to turn our book like this, and then we're going to cut. You just have to choose, you know, how far you want to go. I'm going to go to about there, and then you can cut this way, and I just might, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just bend it back. Yep. And then that's going to strengthen the page. I just got to figure out how I can do it right. Because before I just cut it, but it felt very weak in the page. And so I want to make it, first of all, so you can see it. Yep, that's much better. That's much better. Okay. And then this one, and so you're kind of manipulating it, so it's going to go to the corner, and then that, okay? So you're going to end up gluing that onto itself when the time comes. See? Okay, so that's what you have on that side, and then now we're going to take out our 10 pages. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8? I can't remember. I think that was 8, and then 10. Okay, a couple more won't matter in this book. I am going to grab just this little bit because it's sticking up. And then that's going to go to that, and that's a fun little pocket. All right, so I'm going to do a few more, and then I'm going to come back and show you what I did, but I think you guys have the general idea. All right, so here's our book. So far, here is what the top looks like. So you can see how many pages are ripped out of the spine. All right, and then let's open it up. So we have our first couple that we saved here. Okay, and if we have to, we can rip one out. And then, so we've got this. So this will be a 1, 2 big pockets. All right, then we have a single page that we'll put paper on both sides. We could make a pocket around it, whatever we want. This is going to be a pocket on the top. Okay, then this one is, oh, what was this? Oh, we got another single page, and then this is just a pocket like that. Okay, now if you don't want to decorate here, just, what is this? What am I, oh, no, I had that wrong, sorry, my bad. You see, just this, I just did this a few hours ago and I'm already, okay, that's a double pocket like that. Okay, all right. Then we got this pocket where we have pocket here, or you can glue here and have it be on both sides. Single page. Then we've got this pocket here where it's just going to tuck into there. Okay, then we've got this pocket here. Single page. We've got where this tucks up here and here. And yeah, I've used this before and it can fall out, but I just kind of clip it in and it looks fun. Okay, so this we've got, so this is going to get punched here, and then this becomes a pocket. Oh, let me tell you, first you glue these two together, and then it's going to get glued here and here, punch here, this becomes a pocket, then this becomes a free floating pocket, and you punch here, and then this one's glued to here. So you'll see it when it's done. Okay, and then this is a loose pocket here, and it's got some nice fun edges like that. Single page. Then this is a 3-page like the first one, but what we're going to do is it's hard to see here, there's 3 pages. I didn't even make myself notes, so we're going to glue along here, and that's going to become pockets. Then we've got this guy here. Okay, so it's pocket here and a pocket here. And we've got a single page, I think. Yep. And then we have this. So this becomes a pocket that we're going to punch here, and then it's glued along here, and then this will get glued here and here. And if you can see, that's got a nice edge there. Then we've got this one. So you don't have to worry about bends and things like this if you can see it, because you're going to be covering it. So you've got a big pocket here. If you don't glue this down, you can have a pocket here, which I won't glue it down, and then you can have a big pocket here. Okay, and then this one. So these are 3 floating pockets. So what happens is this folds up. I'm going to punch here once it's covered, and then that becomes a pocket, and then this gets glued to here on the top and the bottom, and a little punch here, and then that's a skinny pocket. So there's 3 of those, and they're 3 free floating. And then we've got, I think, a single page here. Yeah, and then we've got a simple pocket here. And then if you want, you can punch after if you want. It's just up to you. Then we've got another one of these. Then we have a then we have the end. Okay, so I might rip out this guy here because you don't have too many extra pages. And I might even leave these kind of blank because I love the white pages. So that is how that came together with punching out all the pages. And that is the first part of our making of this journal. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and the next part will be decorating. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.